Rhubarb creme brulee. This is rhubarb just being picked in the garden earlier on by my lovely wife Karen. And so okay, I'm going to chop off all the green bits off and the ends. Okay. So there's our rhubarb. Now the saucepan here. I'll put my rhubarb into the saucepan. I'm just going to put you can choose how much sugar you want to put in, but a couple of tablespoons of sugar, not too much because the tartness of the rhubarb comes out better like that. Now you're going to have to put just a little bit of water in. I'm just going to put a little splash of water in, not too much, maybe 100 mils. There you go. Put on the heat. Okay, while that's going on, I get 5 eggs. And they're from our own hand, so they're absolutely the best. Okay, a vanilla pod and a whisk. Okay, now I'm going to put the eggs into this one. There you go. So I put I just want the egg yolks, so I'm just going to separate them out like that. We can use the egg whites later on for something else. Later on the year, it'd be great for pavlovas and stuff. Okay, now we're going to use about 5 ounces sugar with that. I'll just move it out here in the weighing scales, or you could just use the your spoon. There you go. Now we're going to use about 3/4 pint of cream, and so here's about 500. This is 500 mils. 400 mils is about right. Okay, and what I want to do is bring the cream to the boil there. Now, while this is going on, also what I'm going to put in the cream is, I got a vanilla pod here. Now what you do with the vanilla pod, split it down the middle. Okay, and we're just going to take the seeds from the, I'm going to pop them in here. So now, take my egg yolks. Now look at the colour of that. Don't get that from, this is from chickens in from their garden. Now, I beat the sugar and the cream together. Our rhubarb is boiling away there. There we go. Just a little minute more. I'll just turn it down there a little bit. Okay, this is now, the cream is coming to the boil. So whisking all the time. Slowly add the cream. Don't throw it in all at once, you might, because the temperature of the cream might scramble the eggs. Like wood scramble the eggs. Now, so now I'm going to take that cream mix, I'm going to sit it in here into the saucepan again, and with the spoon, now you've got to keep it stirred. Now keep the flame not too high. We don't want to heat it up too much, because remember, eggs will just scramble. At this point, we pour the custard back into the bowl again. Now we don't need our rhubarb that we cooked earlier on. We're going to now put into the ramekins, which I've laid out here. So, It's ready. Okay. Now, so with a ladle, I'll just fill the bowls, the ramekins up, nearly to the top with the cream custard. So really, this kind of custard is like normal custard, but it's made with pure cream. Now, here they are, all nicely chilled. They're kind of stiff. So I'll just do one for you, and just so you can do the rest yourselves. Okay, blowtorch, sugar. Here you go, get some caster sugar. Now just sprinkle it on top, not too thick, but enough so you're going to get a nice crackly bit on top. Okay, get the blowtorch, which is get it going on the gas ring. Okay, good flame going in it. Right, and just burn that sugar. Now you got to do it kind of not too fierce. You don't want to burn the sugar. You want to turn it into caramel. So there you go, start to go brown. And you see the caramel start appearing. Okay. You just leave that chill for a few minutes. Then you get your spoon, you just crack it. Delicious. Okay. That's creme brulee.